The Atlanta police are working to find out who started shooting on the set of a music video reportedly featuring Atlanta rapper Lil Baby. It happened on Verbena Street in the Dixie Hills neighborhood just before 5 p.m. yesterday. 11 Alive's Bobeth Yates live at APD headquarters for us. Bobeth, we know 3 people out there were shot. Lil Baby was not one of them, but if you see a music video in the city, you gotta imagine the neighborhood people coming out. It was a big scene.
It was an extremely big scene, and that's kind of the concern because, of course, it appears that Lil Baby was out there shooting his music video, and, once you hear that and one person tweets out or one person puts it on social media, people just started gathering. And now APD is investigating what appears to be a drive-by shooting at that entire scene.
Receiving some preliminary information, but we want to make sure that that information is vetted.
Major Ralph Woolfolk with the Atlanta Police Department's Violent Crime Unit says they're leaving no stone unturned to figure out why someone opened fire in broad daylight in a shopping center off Verbena Street.
In between the bullets, it was nothing but bullets, pop, 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 pop.
But this was no normal shooting. It happened on the set of Atlanta rapper Lil Baby's music video.
One of the individuals that was shot, he self-transported himself to the hospital where he was at Grady not too long after the incident, but the other 2 individuals were transported by EMS.
Woolfolk says one person was shot in the arm, another in the neck, and the third in the back. And while all are expected to survive, officials say the shooting is part of a bigger problem with gang activity.
Several of the individuals in the city that are involved in some of these hybrid rap performance groups are involved in certain conflicts throughout the city. So us as a city of Atlanta, we do want to be proactive in making sure that our gang unit is on scene and at the on front of any potential matters that could escalate as a result of a shooting of this nature.
Officials say children and other bystanders were on scene of the music video when the about 30 shots rang out. And now Councilman Byron Amos is calling for change.
It's frustrating. It's all hands on deck. Everybody, our law enforcement and the community needs to come together to begin to solve these issues.
Still, Woolfolk warns not to overreact to the incident.
Last year, we had a historic drop in crime at a 23% reduction in violent crime. So incidents ebb and flow as we move throughout the year. We do think that we have a pretty good handle on this as we move into the end of the second quarter.
Again, APD says they are investigating that shooting on Verbena Road where they believe Lil Baby was shooting a music video. They're still in the early stages of this investigation, and they're asking anyone with information that could help with their investigation to call Crime Stoppers. That number 404-577-TIPS. Live in Atlanta, Bobeth Yates, 11 Alive News.
Bobeth, thank you. Now coming up at 6:30, we're going to hear more from the people who were out there really talking about the community aspect and how they're thankful no one was hurt.